Hello, everybody, and welcome to the TeePee on tonight's match with the Venice Indians and the Westminster Warriors. My name's Guy Wayman, along with Julie Ferguson, who's been expert commentating throughout this season, and you're having a blast, aren't you?
I am having a blast. Thanks for having me again.
Well, we've got to announce what they have here on their team on Westminster. They're announcing them right now. Greg's our gym announcer. Number 1, Emily Matthias. Number 2, Saskia. What is that? Saskia Hernandez. Amanda Tessero. Gigi Artillas. Alyssa Cadavid. Paige Anderson. Sydney Bond. Caleb Perry. Bella Artilles. Zoe Matthias, Alaya Cadavid, Gia Romano, Lamaya Fuller, Ariana Ortega, Danny Canales, Natty Milo, and Catherine Levy. Did you pronounce those names?
Levy, yep. You never know.
Well,
I think you did as good as I would have ever done.
Okay, and that's Tessero, right?
Tessero.
From your Italian roots.
Yeah. OT at the end, Tessero.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be Tesserat.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go, Indians.
And now for the Venice Indians tonight from the TeePee. Number 1, Hannah Stagenga. Number 2, Maylee Lanham. Number 3, Elena Pracher. Number 4, Ireland Ferguson. Number 5, Trinity Angelo. Number 6, Daria Tubin. Number 7, Jada Lanham. Number 8, Zoe Ring. Number 11, Sam O'Connell. Number 12, Natalie Wagner. Number 15, Julie Damasi. Number 16, Peyton Keller. Number 17, Hillary Hupp. Number 18, Kirsten Montgomery. Number 21, Leah Bartlett. Number 22, Ashley Reynolds. And number 33, Emma Sexton. What strikes you about the lineup for tonight?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm interested in seeing who's going to be in tonight.
Well, you know that your daughter, Ireland, is the libero.
Yes.
She's wearing the pink shirt. She had to fight again. There is massive blood on the streets because she's been winning those fights for the pink shirt.
Yeah, and she's really enjoying being in that position. I do know they are still struggling through who's going to be in what position. Some are pretty settled, but others are still, if any girl wants to fight for it and rise up, it's there for the taking.
But you know, I can say it as an observer, and I think our fans watching can say the same thing. When Julie, yeah, when your daughter Ireland is there playing libero, there is a solid foundation there. I think they have some confidence knowing that position is going to be solidly manned, and I know they want to get other people involved, but she is so good at it, and I think she enjoys it.
Yeah, I find that the team just feels a little more settled, what you see. You see them settled into, okay, someone's taking charge in the back. Now we've got to work on our front line and attacks and getting some tall girls up there.
Yeah. Number 4 for the Warriors is Amanda Tessero, and she is their libero tonight, and they are in the different colored tops because the libero has to stand out. Then they have rules about the 10-foot line, and they are pretty much the quarterback of the defense. Am I correct on that?
Yeah, of the defense in the back row. They can sub in and out quickly from behind the 10-foot line, and they do not have to go in front and take time out of the game to sub in. So they can freely go in. It comes from an Italian word, libero, actually, and it means they have the freedom to come and go for whomever is in the back row as they please.
Okay. Tonight, Westminster Warriors. Then next Tuesday, Berkeley Prep will be in town, and then then the following Wednesday, Julie and I will be going up to Cardinal Mooney. That will be the last regular season game on October the 7th on that Wednesday. And so we got special permission to carry that game for you, that match. So it should be a lot of fun. Serving is, what's that, number 13 or number 11?
She's hiding that number for the 13.
And number 13 is here, Alaya Cadavid.
I want to say a quick hello and warm welcome to people from Aston Gardens that are watching this evening.
Ah, nice spike there. Good kill shot. Peyton Keller right out of the gate. 1-0 Venice. And we should also mention that Westminster, they had a match earlier against Port Charlotte, and they won that 3-1.
I asked coming in, I said, did you wear them out or did you warm them up? We'll find out.
Natalie Wagner with that serve, and now it's tied up 1-1, Warriors and Indians.
So they're going to fire right back.
Absolutely. Coming in now is number 15, Julia Damasi. Julia or Julie?
Julia.
Julia Damasi. And serving on the far side is number 8 or 9?
8.
Sydney Bond. She's wearing a mask.
They all are.
Some are.
I think they all had to in order to play.
Well, some of the teams, when they're competitive on the court, they may not have to wear the mask, but on the sideline, sitting on the bench, they do have to wear the mask, and that is absolutely mandatory.
But I think this is their first game out of county.
Out of Miami.
Yes, and if they go out of their area, that's the only way they could play.
Nice kill shot there, and absolutely fantastic.
So that's Leah Bartlett. So that's a little change up in our lineup. They're trying, like I said, they're still working out the front line, and they're giving all these young girls. Leah's a sophomore.
Well, down in Miami area where Westminster's from.
Ireland
serving. That's the hotbed of COVID. Here we go. Ready for the kill shot. Out of bounds. Point awarded, Venice. Well, you're right, Julie. We were talking off air. This has been crucial to get this far into the season. Nobody even thought we were going to have a season.
Right.
Tied
Serve
up.
just out, and we are tied up 3-3.
Well, you're doing pretty good on the play-by-play. I'll let you do play-by-play, and I'll do commentary.
We need to get our head back in the game.
All right, here we go. Tessero now to serve. She's a libero for the squad. 3-3 the score. It's over. It's received. Here's the set. Who's going to take it? Oh. And that was Montgomery.
Yeah. Julia Damasi had the pass, first pass.
And we want to thank Montgomery's Carpet Plus Color Tile for underwriting volleyball this season. Thank you so much. It's over. To the back. Here's the set. Who's going to take it? A little dink over, and they get the point. That can be so effective.
It can. You got to be ready for it coming anywhere. But it also helps us expose our weakness. Number 2.
And Hernandez, Saskia. Received by Ireland. Here's the set. And that was Daria. They're bouncing it around. They've got to get it over this time, and they do. Ferguson. Reynolds.
Kiki.
Dink over. Gets it.
Kiki Montgomery with a little dink over for a point.
5-4 the score. Indians up on top. This is the first set of the best of 5. Senior Zoe Ring to serve. It's over. Nice serve by Zoe. Just misses the net. Ooh! That one kind of had them a little confused. The Indians up by 2, 6-4. I have to tell you a funny story about what happened last game with Port Charlotte.
Oh.
Here we go. The ball's in the back. It's over. Ireland. Reynolds. Nels Montgomery. Oh, could not quite get it. So a gal in Port Charlotte went to dive for it, and she landed, did a face plant, but the ball hit the backside of her lap, which is her rump, and the ball went up in the air, and they still played it.
They played it? That's never before seen footage.
I wish I had that on tape. 6-5, Venice up on top. It was cute. Everybody just loved it up here in the stands.
I'm sure.
Out of bounds. Point awarded Venice, 7-5.
That was Emily.
Kirsten Montgomery serving.
Kiki now with the serve. And they're getting ready for basketball, too. I've been talking to Mike Montgomery. He's really psyched up about it.
I'm sure.
And Jeremy Martin for the girls.
That was a double call. The ball was spinning a little too much.
8-5, Venice. Go ahead.
Kiki Montgomery still serving.
All right, it's over. Nice receive there. They've got to get it over. That looked like a Tubin.
Julia DeMasi with a hit there, but
Oh, nice dig.
Julia DeMasi again. Ooh. Daria Tubin has been good covering there. She's down and ready. She got that first one up.
Point awarded to Westminster. Number 15, Lamaya Fuller will be serving. She is a sophomore. It's over. Ferguson. Reynolds. Tubin. Got to get it back and hit the stick. 8-7.
Yeah, can't hit anything outside and bring it back on the court.
Want to thank you for watching Remotes Are Me on one of our last 3 games here. Guy Wayman along with Julie.
We have
no A, just Julie.
Julie Ferguson. We have a Julia DeMasi on the team. So both those names.
And Julie's history is in volleyball. She was in the first Olympic Games.
I thought I was. Just don't tell me any different.
And don't tell your husband.
Yeah, don't tell my husband.
Goes, man, you look great for being that old.
Oh, I love playing in high school. I missed it, got back into it 20 years later with my kids. It's been wonderful.
Here we go. It's over. Received. Reynolds. Ooh, what a hit by Peyton Keller.
Wow.
That was so set up, and she laid into it, and boom. They've got 9-6 to score. I thought they got a 7. Trinity D'Angelo, one of the seniors, wants to be in film.
And serve.
What a serve. What were you going to say?
Trinity D'Angelo back to serve. That was a great serve. She aced it. Those are hard to come by.
Aces are hard to come by.
Nowadays, they really are.
10-6 the score. Trinity D'Angelo, second service. All the way back, received by the libero. Got to get it over, and they do. DeMasi, Reynolds. Ooh, what a hit! Nice receive there by Westminster. Oh,
wow.
I will tell you, Ireland stretched out, and you could hear some of her chin hit the wood up here.
Yeah, that was a beautiful hit. It was right on that back line, right on the sideline.
Yeah, it was a good placement there, but I'll tell you, Ireland, she stretched out to give it her best effort.
Yeah, it's hard to get those shots, and it's hard for the other team to actually land those shots.
Serving? Is that Zoe Matthias, number 12?
Number 12.
Here we go. Ireland.
Ireland with the pass.
Who's going to take it? It's number 5, Trinity.
Because there's no right-hand hitter right now.
Oh, they got another good placement there, 10-8.
That was a lefty. Did you see that? She hit that with her left hand.
Well, a little southpaw action there. Well, number 12, Zoe Matthias, will continue her service. Ball is over.
Short.
Oh! Point awarded. Westminster 10-9. They're coming back.
Yeah, one of my rules when coaching is always know where the ball is. Like, I don't understand how you don't know where the ball is.
I chuckle and laugh, but that sounds so basic, but it's true. What a hit.
You see it? Yeah, that was good. Good return. Yeah, I just, all my girls, I always said, always know where the ball is because, you see it coming short, so you'd want to watch that if it's falling in your lap. Yeah. Before you get to your position.
Exactly.
Girls get so caught up in getting into their position instead of just know where the ball is.
11-9 Venice. Wagner to serve. Gets it over. What a beautiful serve. They've got to get it over, and they do. Angelo. Reynolds. Keller. Nice receive there by
Natalie.
Wagner. All right, they're going to have to recover. Oh, that was a little left-handed hook. Oh,
whoa.
Good defense by the front line.
Oh, it's coming over free.
This is a nice volley here right now. Ireland. Reynolds. Who's going to take it? It's going to be Peyton Keller.
Wow. That was a great finish. That was a great finish.
That was a tremendous volley there and a great finish. Exactly.
Those plays that you struggle so hard on, you really want to take the point.
And you work so hard on
Yeah.
during that volley with the concentration, and it just keeps going. Nice
Wow,
serve.
it's coming.
Up, point awarded Venice, 13-9. And I sense a timeout coming by Westminster. They did not call it, but I sense one coming.
Yeah. Natalie Wagner still serving. She's a tough server.
Nice dig
Trinity.
there. Who's going to take it?
Leah with a nice hit.
She's starting to come up to the 4. Up. Point awarded Westminster because it hit the.
We got in the net. When it's so close, those plays at the net, and you're trying to protect that ball
Yeah.
from coming, it's really hard to stay out of the net. Cannot touch the net.
Serving is number, 8?
They have light gold numbers, so they're hard to see. 8 is what I see.
Sydney Bond, who's one of 3 seniors on the squad. Ireland.
And
That was Reynolds with a hook shot. Nice defense by Venice. Peyton Keller was right there in the front. Gets over. Ferguson. Reynolds. Nice one there by Peyton Keller.
a pancake.
Oh!
A pancake. Woo!
Explain the pancake.
Oh, she just put her hand out so the ball didn't touch it. She put her hand flat on the floor, and the ball hit her hand, not the floor. And that is a play. They can keep playing it. That was tremendous.
Point awarded to Westminster. I have 13-10. They have 13-10. Out of bounds, point awarded Venice, 14-10. Go.
The fundamental discipline of running there and putting your foot on the line, because when it's that close, the line judges can judge it wrong, but if your foot's on the line and they see it's past your foot, they don't have to question the call correct or not.
There it goes. Oh, beautiful placement by Westminster, and Ireland could not get there. They've got 14-12. Did I miss one there? I must have.
I don't know, but this is great for us because they are picking apart our back right corner, and so now we know we have to cover that.
Tessero, the libero, to libero, who's going to get it over. Beautiful shot there.
Julia Damasi with a shot.
Up, and they're coming back, 14-13. That was a good shot there by Damasi, who
From
wants
the
to
back
be a
row.
physician.
Following her dad's footsteps.
Tessero, the libero, serving for Westminster. All the way back to our libero. That's Ferguson. Reynolds, who's going to take it? You got it. That's good.
Wow. Kiki Montgomery.
Extension. Gets a little bit of height on that and smacks it.
I mean, she's already 6'2", so she didn't have to jump. She didn't have to jump high.
Ashley Reynolds with the serve. Gets it over to the back corner. They've got to get over here. Into the net. Point awarded Venice.
You know, what you need to know about those hits in the net, a lot of times the girls are trying to go around blocks, and that is what's causing that hit in the net.
Reynolds aimed for coffin corner, missed it.
That was a good spot.
Had it been over about another, about a foot to the left?
I think a foot, yeah.
One of my feet, not yours. You got tiny feet. All right, that's number 8. No, that's not number 8. That's number who?
2.
Number 2, Saskia Hernandez.
Ashley
Ferguson.
with the set, and Kiki again, the outside hit.
Here we go. Oh,
Way to watch.
Point awarded to Westminster, 16-15. Violation.
Yeah, someone was in the net. I couldn't quite tell who that was. So we are barely staying ahead. We should really pull ahead right here.
Ferguson, Reynolds. Nice one there by number 21.
That's
Bartlett.
it. Julia Damasi, good up. Daria Tubin.
YouTubing. She's got to get a kill shot first
Here we
before
go.
we YouTubing it. Up, a point is already awarded. Leah Bartlett's starting to come up, and we got a tie game at 16-16.
16's hand call. You cannot have that second ball. Needs to be under control. It should not be spinning crazy if you set it with your hands.
Here we go. It's over. Who's going to take it? Nobody knew. Indecision cost them on that.
It's helpful if it's landing at someone's feet to move out of the way, you know, because you're trying to dive for a ball, and it's a little distracting.
Yeah.
You don't want to hit the person. You don't
want to do that, yeah. Here we go. And who's going to take it? A nice recovery, but into the net. Yeah, that was
Those are tricky.
That was
That's
Damasi
tricky.
and Ferguson both there. But the timeout is now going to be with the Venice Indians. 18-16. They're down by 2, Julie.
Mm-hmm. Which is kind of surprising. I know their Tuesday night game took a lot out of them. It went 5 sets with Riverview, and they had a tremendous comeback, but just couldn't quite pull
I think they
off.
lost that match, did they not?
Yes. So they lost the first 2 sets. It's the best out of 5 every match, and they came back and won the next 2 sets. And then that final set, it peeled away from them. They got in a rotation. They got stuck in and couldn't get out of, and so they ended up losing that match, but it took a lot out of them. I know the girls were pretty exhausted because it was a late night. You're playing 5 games as opposed to, 3 or 4 in a night.
Set number 1 of tonight's match here at the TeePee. Guy Wayman along with Julie Ferguson. This is Venice Indians volleyball. Glad to be bringing it to you tonight, next Tuesday and Wednesday, and that completes our season. Here we go. It's over. We're lucky to even have a season this year, folks. That's Montgomery. Gets it over. They're going to try and do a kill shot. Nice defense by Venice.
There's a little spin on
beautiful
that.
one there by Ferguson.
Just over the net. You don't want an overpass because then it sets the other team up.
Yeah, before the whole match started, we were talking how lucky and fortunate we are to even have a season this year. Here we go. It's to the back. Reynolds going to set it up. I think that was Daria Utubin. Reynolds with the surprise. I'll tell you what, Westminster 20-16. All of a sudden, it's catching Venice off guard here.
They got to put them on the brakes.
You got to remember, they just played 4 sets the previous match.
Yeah. So that's what I was wondering. Are they wore out, and they're traveling from quite a distance?
Miami.
Yeah.
Now serving for the Indians, Zoe Ring.
Zoe Ring, one of 4 seniors for the Indians. Into the net. Indians will take it.
So that call was someone from the back row.
I had 18, yes, and they just changed it to 18.
Good. Zoe again.
Nice serve by Ring. Ooh, beautiful dig there.
Ashley.
Damasi gets it. Killing me softly.
Killing me softly.
Little Roberta Flack.
However, you get the job done.
Yeah. 20-19. Venice now just down by 1, and they're just doing a little regrouping. Yeah, imagine driving all the way from Miami and then playing Port Charlotte in 4 sets. They won 3-1. And then taking basically a 30-minute timeout now playing the Venice Indians.
Yeah. It's a lot. It takes a lot of endurance and just to get yourself riled up for it after a long bus ride.
Yeah. Although it's good for them, and this is all in preparation for tournament play. After the regular season, then they start into tournament play, and that's the run for the championship.
Yeah, playoffs. That is what all this is about. Wins or losses do not matter till that first champion or playoff game.
All right, Zoe Ring continues to the back. Nice. Oh, my goodness. Looked at it. That doesn't work.
You got to take a lot of those balls in your hands coming really hard till you can feel what it takes to take it, control it, and put it back out. Spit it back out.
Look what I found, Mom. A volleyball man. It's over. Ferguson. Reynolds. Kiki Montgomery takes matters in her own hands.
Yeah, not much you're going to do about that.
Boom.
Beautiful setup.
Thursdays are tough days for a lot of people. I've talked to a number of people, and today was a tough work day for a lot of people. We're just glad that you can sit back on your TV and enjoy it.
Tied it up with that serve. Tied it up, 21.
All right, Montgomery now. Basketball's going to be here before you know it, too. Little hometown hoops action. 21-21.
Over.
Point awarded, Westminster. The Westminster Warriors, the black and gold are their colors with some white. I think they have some green because their libero's green. Unless that's just a nice color.
That deep green looks similar to ours.
That's Damasi, who's going to take it. That was Daria. Damasi again. Reynolds. Damasi. Westminster.
Good eye. Way to watch. That ball was long, and it could have been tempting to take. Trinity Angelo back to serve again.
Ah, okay. I'm just making sure we're still on the air.
Mm-hmm.
And we are. That was one of those deep serves. Had to go into the stand.
Serves can be so powerful. They are a chance to rattle off points. You can get on a run, and girls can't receive them because you can place it anywhere you want on that
Would
court.
you like an extension cord for your headset? We can put you on the floor.
Like a walk around, mingle with the crowd, start to asking questions.
Put an IFB, which is the earpiece that they use when they do those reports so they can hear.
So tonight, once again, we're trying out some new players in the front. And so, you know, the setters,
See,
the
you
hitters.
get the inside track because your daughter's on the team.
Yeah, so I know the girls a little bit more. But we have seen Hillary Hupp playing outside. We've seen Jada even. Jada Lanham had come in. So some of these young freshmen, sophomores had come in and giving them all chances as hitters in the front.
And Hillary is a freshman, so to
Yeah.
see these young kids coming on up is a good thing.
Trinity again to serve.
Over. Oh, nice dig there and save. Damasi just gets it over. Now they've got to hit their three. Point awarded, tied up at 23s.
Wow, it's going to be a fight.
I like it.
It's a quick game to 2. You have to win by 2. They play to 25.
It's over. Ferguson, Damasi.
Nice. She pulled that off.
All right. Oh, found a gap. 24-23. This will be a set point for Westminster.
Yeah, this is crucial because this could be game. So we're getting a timeout on the onside.
You know, these cool nights have been kind of nice, but it was just like it was only like about 36 hours worth.
Just changed, right?
Yeah.
Just changed.
And now the humidity's coming back. Tonight should be a full moon. Last night was almost near full. Tonight will be full moon.
I was supposed to get my garden. Well, you know, off air, we were talking. We found that we both have an interest in farm and garden.
Yes, and you love blueberries, which are high in antioxidants.
Yeah, well, blueberries and grapes I would grow if I had land. But I do like to plant a garden every year, and I needed to get just a few things in the ground last week. And did not. It's cool, but it'll happen just for fun.
Who's serving? Number 13?
Yes.
Alaya Kadavid?
Yes.
Here's the setup. Who's going to take it over? It's going to be Ireland. And I don't know what that book in the air was. Did you see that? The coach just threw the book in the air. It's like, oh, my goodness. He did not like what he saw.
Nope.
Well, we're going to be back in 3 minutes. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the TeePee. Remotes are me, Guy Wayman, along with Julie Ferguson, and she just keeps moving a row at a time. She's got the ants going.
Yeah, I can't.
Well, you can stand up and call.
How can you sit still that long? My joints get stiff. Joints, muscles.
Well, the thing is, when you're this old, you just kind of are in this position.
You don't want to move. Body
No.
at rest.
You can
Stays at
stand.
rest.
See, you can stand up and call the play.
I know.
Sometimes when I do football, that's what I do.
Okay, new set. So we did not win the first set. It was by the closest margin you can and still lose.
There, is that better? Now I'm standing up and calling the play.
Natalie.
Ooh, to the libero, 1-0. Although it started this way before. And it is Natalie Wagner with the service. Glad to have you with us on here on Remotes Are Me. All the way to the back. And
we gave it right back to him, 1-1. So we tied it right up by a long, that serve was a little long, just out of bounds. Number 8 is serving.
Sydney Bond, who is a senior, 1 of 3. It's over to Ferguson.
Ireland and close.
Oh, nice kill shot there by Westminster. They came from Miami to play.
Yeah. Those, you just always hope for those. The other team to set you up.
2-1 Westminster.
One good pass.
To the back, Ferguson. Reynolds, who's going to take it? Ferguson's going to take it, and she smacks that puppy. And that was a beautiful coffin corner shot by Westminster into that corner there. Ferguson, though, had a nice hit there earlier in that one little rally there, but just lost it there at the end.
Really nice swing there. I do believe this girl is swinging with her left hand, and that might be throwing our blockers off a little bit. And that's why that hit is getting through.
Ferguson, Reynolds, who's going to take it. Oh, nice recovery by Venice. Ferguson gets on up, smacks it over.
Go.
And that was Leah Bartlett on the far side, who has been up there in the throes of things. And she's been brought up, and she's a sophomore, and she was brought up from the JV team.
She is a passionate player. She is passionate and kind. That's how I would describe Leah Bartlett.
Wow, that's a good combination. Out of bounds.
Yeah.
Passionate and kind, and yet if you're the volleyball, she's mean-spirited because she smacks it around.
Oh, fun competition.
Domestic violence on a volleyball. 4-2. That's not a funny subject, though, folks, because I chuckle there, but that is a very serious subject. And with COVID, I had a very dear friend of a couple up in Akron, and she committed suicide because of the COVID thing. She saw no way out, and her business failed, and her husband's still a good friend of mine, and it still hurts me to this day.
Oh, that's tragic, what people are going through. Julia Damasi. That was fabulous.
Leah Bartlett, over. Are they going to do it?
There.
Nice recovery there by Trinity. Kiki
Montgomery to finish it off. We needed to take that point.
Yes, we did.
Take that point.
5-3. Venice down by 2, and Ashley Reynolds to serve.
So we need to fight for this server. If we can keep her back here and she can rattle off several.
To the back. Oh, nice.
Julia, but it's close.
Ooh. I'll tell you what, they're really laying into it now.
They're hitting hard, and the ball's coming off and going right back. It's coming off our arms so hard, it's going right back to the other side. They need to absorb it a little more. Here we go. Nice pass by Julia Damasi. And Kiki with a soft kill.
Oh, one of them's killing me softly dealies, huh?
We have Zoe Ring back to serve, a senior, one of the 4 seniors.
Not just inside, 7-4. My son just texted me from Akron, and my grandson, who's a little over 1, turned on the broadcast, and he's watching the game up there, Julie.
Oh, he gets to hear you, see what you're up to. That's fun. What's his name?
Jackson.
Jackson, nice name. Okay, we've got a live ball here. Fighting
Ireland.
for a point.
Reynolds.
Kiki.
Man, she
Wow.
smacked that puppy. Oh, just
Ashley.
flew it on up there. Who's going to take it? Damasi gets it done.
That is a good changeup. Julia Damasi, another one of the 4 seniors as well.
Absolutely. 7-5.
Kirsten, her height is so beneficial in the
Yes,
serve.
it is. Yes, it is. Absolutely.
I think that's why they're giving her a lot more option to serve.
And being a senior, she's got some of that leadership. Oh, my goodness. Just took a 8-5.
Kiki's a junior, thankfully. We will have her next year.
Yeah, because that height will help.
Go green, go white. The fans are starting the chant of go green, go white.
Here we go. Damasi. Reynolds, who's going to take it. What a nice shot there by Peyton Keller. Out of bounds. Point awarded Venice. Nice job.
You know, that still comes down a little bit to the hitter for causing that turnover.
Yes, it does.
Even though it doesn't hit the ground, if they can't get control enough to get a really good setup and play, they get some credit on that. We're getting a little, I think we're just getting a little too comfortable is what, to me, I see.
This
to
is
come
not,
back
see,
and miss, routine serves that it's when you get a little comfortable.
It's not a conference game, and so they might be laying back because of that. I'm thinking. Here we go. The set. Ferguson. They've got to get it over. Nice defense there. Good recovery. Here's the setup. Damasi.
Yes, back corner deep.
Oh,
that was a
going
nice
sideways.
shot. She
Ireland.
is lefty there. That throws people.
Oh, got them going into the stands and coming back 9-7.
That was a nice touch there.
Sure was.
Natalie Wagner serving.
And Natalie's one of our faves.
Natalie Wagner, we're always excited when she's serving. She should bring us up, tie it up for us. It's over, and they can't run it down.
9
Off the arms, goes
to
too
8.
far.
I'll tell you, Wagner's got such a beautiful serve.
She's got a very, it's tough. I have actually played against her, and it floats over. The ball's moving. You don't know where it's going to go.
Here we go. Oh, that was a protect my face move. 10-9.
Those are tough because you can't quite, it just
it's coming right at you, so you just put up your hands for protection. All right, serving is, can you make up the
that
number?
number 8 again. We always
Sydney
get that
Bond. Ireland, Ferguson, Reynolds. Peyton Keller smacked that puppy.
That's what you should see. If the ball goes right to the setter, then there's almost no reason you shouldn't be able to get a kill out of it. Because the setter can give it wherever she needs to along the net, and it
now
can be
I
away
have
from the
10-10,
blockers.
but they have 10-9. Did I miss a point?
I would have agreed with you.
Because I thought it was 10-9 before. Well, it's 11-9, but I really thought that I think they might have missed.
They tied it. We tied it up, and then did they get a point? Oh, I can't. That's what I'm thinking happened. Number 8 served.
Tessero is the libero serving
Number
now.
8 had served, and so I guess they did get a point somewhere along the line.
Damasi, Reynolds, Montgomery.
Wow, they're picking Montgomery's.
Into the net. Point awarded Venice. Now it is 11-10.
But if you notice, they did. That was a tremendous dig of Montgomery's. That pass went so far outside, the setter had to set it up, and the hitter was hitting outside those antennas, and that really helped to cause that turnover.
Reynolds is a sophomore. She's serving now. Ooh, just cleared the net. That was pretty to watch.
Yeah. Weren't sure left.
Ferguson, who's going to set it up. Oh, I don't know what that was all about. Oh! That was disappointing.
Yeah.
Because I thought they had something going. Didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. Those are crucial. Those are really crucial.
Here's the serve. Ireland, the set by Reynolds.
Go.
Off into the net.
Wow.
Oh, man, they're smacking hard. Damasi tried to get it, but to no avail, 13-10.
They came to play.
They sure did.
They came to play.
And this is their second match of the night.
And they won the first one against Port Charlotte.
3-1. It's up. It's over. Damasi, Reynolds. Montgomery says, enough of this business.
That was in.
You could just tell. Montgomery's Carpet Plus color tile. They are underwriting volleyball this season. Thank you so much, guys. We love you. Great service, great products, and what a fabulous family. Tessero. Here's the set. Hit the corner. They have been aiming at different spots on the court, and I'm sure Coach Brian Wheatley's noticing that because those are some gaps they're going to have to plug for playoffs.
Yeah, that is like you call it that coffin corner. If you can nail it, it's usually a point.
Yeah. All right, here's going to do it. Daria Tubin.
Daria Tubin.
Waiting for, nice dig there. Save. Damasi gets it, goes to the back. Nice defense there. Point awarded Venice. Damasi put it so far in the back that they had to recover to bring it up, didn't they?
Yeah, and she was trying to just go over with it.
Kiki Montgomery.
She is all of 6'2".
Ooh, nice dig there. Ooh, that's what we want to see. Nice defense.
Yeah, they're going still.
Coffin corner, Venice. Nailed that puppy.
Daria
Boom.
Tubin was ready at the net. That's what you want to see in those vital plays. You never know where that ball's going to go. Look for your opportunity to finish it and grab that point.
And that was a good placement, too. 14-13, Venice down by 1. Here's the dig. Tessero. And nice defense by Venice. They have tied it up. 14-14 here at the TeePee Remotes Army on this Thursday, the first day of October. Hard to believe. 3 months, and then we're going to be into 2021. Let's get rid of 2020 and COVID.
Yeah.
Be done with
Start
it.
over. Oh.
Just on the line, missed it. I mean, this year 2020 has been so weird.
Yeah, it really has. It was an unusual season. I just told my husband my youngest daughter's not playing because she's in middle school. So Brighton is not having a season. And actually, I was going to coach that team, so it's allowed me to come here. And the serve is out. We'll take that point. If they want to give it to us.
That's right. Brighton Place Memoirs. 16-15, Venice is ahead by 1, and they've got to put it on the scoreboard because I know I'm right. And I don't know what they're doing down there in the scoreboard, but they're messed up. Ferguson. Because they were tied at 15s, remember?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. How can I?
They're definitely for us. Well, we're ahead. That's what I know. Here's Maylee Lanham to serve. Her dad's assistant coach, Jay Lanham.
Oh, into the corner, 16s.
That's a plain old tough.
They did not, they meaning the Venice Indians, did not take one of their famous trips like to Chicago or Vegas or something this year, but they've done a lot of tournament play within the state, which has been good too.
Yes. Julia Damasi with that pass.
What a hit there by Peyton Keller, taking them all the way back.
Ultimately ended up in a point for us. Yes, but we do have a tournament this weekend. There's 3 major tournaments
It's the
for
TOC,
high school
isn't it?
that we are Tournament of Champions.
Someone's on the floor.
Ooh, from the other team. When
Tell
she
you
dove,
what,
it's the libero who dove for that ball.
That would have been Amanda Tessero, a senior. And we're just going to take a timeout here, and we'll just let you see what we see because we have nothing to report yet. The trainers are on the field, on the basketball court here.
It's unusual, really, to have too serious of an injury in volleyball. She dove straight out for it.
Yeah. But we're just going to take a timeout. We'll be back. All right. And she got up, and the crowd was cheering and very happy that she is okay and back to play. And we're happy about this, too. Natalie Wagner back. Go ahead. You were going to say something.
Well, she laid there for quite a while to pop up and start playing. It took her a while.
All right, here we go. Nice one there by Peyton Keller.
Just out, just wide.
Doggone it. Just when you think things are looking good, they just...
Yeah.
Those lines getting away.
You were hoping for it. Yeah, you were hoping for a little bit of a touch. All right.
Did you get that? Those lines getting away?
They do.
17.
Expand the lines.
And we're waiting on something.
8 again serving. We got this name down. She's the one we always
Sydney Bond.
All right, we are tied up, is the way it looks.
Yes, 17-17. I have to go with their scoring. Out of bounds, and they think that it was touched by Lanham. So they're going to award the point to Westminster.
Yeah. Everyone's a little nervous, but it's okay. Here we go. Calm down.
Yeah, normally you see these injuries like in football, not volleyball like that.
It's
over the net, nice dig. Reynolds. Nice smackaroo by Leah Bartlett. Oh, there's the passion right there.
That was such a beautiful up by Maylee Lanham. She was not going to let a ball drop after that one that touched going out.
That was number 21, Leah Bartlett. Yes.
Yeah, but she was laid out almost like another pancake again.
Ireland Ferguson.
Come on.
Here's the set. They got to get it over. Out of bounds. Point awarded Venice. They're up now by 1. 19-18. Ashley Reynolds. No. Ferguson's going to continue serve. Ashley thought, hey, well, wait. Ferguson with the serve. Nice one.
It's over.
What a good defensive move.
That's what you want. You want those girls just watching, waiting.
Was that a defense or an offensive move? That was kind of more offensive, wasn't it?
When the other team sets you up, I don't know, it becomes offense then.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were excited for that. We've had a lot of those plays.
But Leah Bartlett, she just had the fist going, yeah. I mean, you could see, when you said that passion about that, you could see it in that play.
You see it. So I will tell you, behind the scenes, they are looking for passionate players. They are looking for players that are hungry, and so they're trying to give girls opportunity. Some of these young girls, though, they don't have a lot of experience. And so it's hard for them to come out and just play at this level out the gates. And then you got to have experience. That takes time.
But they also want girls that have a good spirit about them that are not prima donnas.
Yeah.
Because the prima donnas don't cut it.
No, and I would say this team does not have that. This team is really a pretty unified team, not catty. They're really a pretty special team.
2018, Venice on top by 2. Ireland Ferguson with the serve and tried to hit the corner and missed it by a long way.
Shot, yeah. It caught air and kept going. Sailed right on
It
out.
must have been the breeze in the teepee.
Those float serves.
that one cracked me up, Julie.
The breeze.
And a nice shot there. Will they
That
get
was
it over?
Leah.
Oh, and it just caught the edge.
Yeah.
2020. I'll tell you, this has been a nip and tuck, and so far, Westminster's every bit of the team that we thought they were.
Worth the trip.
Yeah.
Well, glad they came. Well, I'm sure they are excited because they haven't played many games.
And this is their preparation for their own playoffs over on the East Coast as well.
Yeah, you have to play a certain amount of games in order to make play so they can play in playoffs.
Oh, okay.
So I think
Normally the games are 25, but this has been about 15 or 16 this season.
usually about 25 games a season.
But because of COVID, it's been knocked down. Damasi, Reynolds, who's going to take it. Ireland Ferguson into the net. Point awarded, Westminster. Yeah, Coach told me 25 is the normal season, but this year's about 15. 2 more games we're going to bring you next Tuesday and next Wednesday. The last one will be away at Cardinal Mooney. You'll be able to enjoy it.
Right here.
Damasi.
Julia.
Ferguson gets it over. Has them going back on their heels. Who's going to...
That's
Nice
it, Julia.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Kiki Montgomery to finish it. We needed that point.
Ties them up at 21s. Reynolds now will get a chance to serve.
She was trying to earlier, right?
She's trying to take over Ireland's serve. Ireland says, I got the pink shirt. It's my turn. All right. What's going on here? A little bit of yelling back and forth. Here we go.
Deciding what's going on in the bench. Just
Out.
out.
Just out. And so Venice gets the benefit of the line on that one.
I'll tell you, this team is difficult to defend because they have several girls that are left-handed.
Yes.
And that really throws you when all of a sudden the attack comes from the opposite side of the body.
Nice defense there.
Way
Good
to not
recovery
stop
by
playing.
Bartlett. That's Montgomery up there in the front.
Come on.
Nice one by Ferguson. Reynolds, who's going to do it? You got it.
Leah.
Oh,
Leah's ready.
she is right there.
Leah Bartlett is throwing. See that lefty?
That was, yeah. And that one is, wow.
2.
Because
Wow.
it's
Wow, Hernandez. She's back to serve now.
because it's a cross court on a different direction than you normally see.
Yeah, you don't usually see them cut it so much from that side because yeah. Well, that was a beautiful play on their part. So it's a bit of adjustment.
We'll be back in 30. All right, welcome back, and we've got a tie game of 22-22, and we've got ourselves a match here, Julie.
Yeah, they really need to take this. Oof, that
Damasi.
was tough. That was on the line. Not sure whether she should take it or not. If you aren't sure, you have to just take them. You can't be indecisive about what you're trying to do.
23-22, they took the first one. Let's see if they can take the second one or if Venice will come on back. Nice one. Gets it over. Point awarded to Westminster. Timeout, Venice. Wow.
Yeah, I would have thought that pass could have gotten set.
Yeah.
We definitely always want good passes, but you got to be able to get to that second ball.
24-22 is the score here.
We need energy. Energy wins games.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Energy?
energy wins games. We're not bringing too much for them, are we? Not tonight.
No.
Thursday, you said. It's the Thursday.
Well, Thursdays people really work hard. So here we go. Damasi, Reynolds, Montgomery, and caused a little bit of confusion.
Yeah, that was tough and tricky.
Win
Tough
by
and
2,
tricky.
and it's 24-23. Emma, who's a sophomore, is now serving for the Venice Indians. The Lady Indians.
Yeah, that's Emma.
To the back. Oh!
Into the stands.
And they take set number 2.
By the same amount of points. 2 points. We have got to be able to finish. So it's going to be a long night because we have to play 2 and then win the 3rd in order to win this match.
Tell them we'll be back in 3.
Okay.
No, tell them.
We'll be back in 3.
We are back with set number 3, and this has been a tough one tonight, and the Venice Indians did not expect to be down 2-0 as far as sets.
And the sets were as close as they could be, 23-25, both of them. So
what do you, so what is if I'm putting you in the coach's shoes, what would you do, Julie?
What would I do if I was there? I would be talking them through every play. They would know me. I would be energized. That's one thing I would be. I would be like, girls, we need energy now.
All right,
this
here we
has
go.
got to happen. So they're putting new people in. Completely new people.
That was Jada Lanham in there, too.
Yep.
Jada gets it.
And some.
Ferguson. I'm talking about your daughter, not you.
Yep. So
what's
now,
this?
all of a sudden, he has never made that call all night with her hitting. But now that she hits it and makes a kill, he calls. So the libero cannot technically, that's one of the rules for them.
Go past
cannot
the 10.
go up. No, they cannot go above the net and kill the ball.
Oh, okay.
You cannot. But when you're real short, or when you're real vertically challenged, they don't worry about it too much sometimes because they're not like a 6-footer back there spiking the ball down.
She's going to watch the replay on this.
No, I know she's above the net.
2-0, Venice down. That's the libero. That's Ireland. What a shot by Peyton Keller. She really hit that, but I'll tell you, they've got good defense over on Westminster. Peyton Keller again nails it.
We need that energy. That is what I say. Energy wins games. What you got to figure that out, and then you got to figure out how to cultivate that, even if you don't have any.
Yeah, he's trying to shake things up. Different people on the court right now. Now Natalie Wagner is always his leadoff server here, but having Lanham in and some other people, he's shaking things up a little bit. We've got to find a way. And it's good for the girls to work with other people on the court as well.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, what tremendous defense by Westminster. They can taste it. 3-1. I mean, they can taste taking this one, can't they?
Yeah, that was a good hit, and that was good defense on our part. It's just going to roll off the blocks funny sometimes. All right, we got 8 back to serve again. That's the one I always notice.
Well, that's because the number's so hard to see.
It is that we're squinting trying to figure it out.
Who's going to take it? Lanham.
Yeah,
Reynolds.
Jada.
Nice hit over there.
Leah Bartlett with that hit.
Ah.
Causing a little bit of a turnover, a double. That second ball from the setter was spinning too much.
3-2. Ireland Ferguson, the only player named after a country. Over. They've got to do it. Will they get it over? Good defense by Montgomery.
Oh,
1,
it's coming
2,
free. Here we go.
3. Ferguson, Reynolds, Kiki going backwards. Point awarded Venice, and they fought their way back to 3s. Nice job.
This other team is doing a fabulous job of getting those hits from the middles. Those are hard hits.
All right, you get it over. Wait for it. Oh, out of bounds. Point awarded Venice.
Was out.
That's the new thing now. Wait for it. Because I've seen that 2 or 3 different times, and then somebody actually did that in real life. They go, wait for it. And I'm thinking, okay, interesting. Huh?
You're talking about with the hit?
Yeah, with that hit. It's like, wait for it.
Yeah.
And then somebody's doing it on YouTube as well. Lanham.
Okay.
Who's going to take it? Leah. What a nice hit over there. They're clearing the back. A nice dig there by Reynolds. I mean, not Reynolds, Ireland.
That was just out.
4-4. And number 12 is their libero for this one, and number 12 is Zoe Matthias. So she put on a green jersey.
Maybe that libero was really hurt last round.
Reynolds, who's going to take it. Oh, ringer.
That's a good one, Leah. Leah pulled that off of the net. She's quick with reflexes.
Nice defense.
There we go again. A good block.
And, it dropped down.
Yeah. So Leah was all over that with Kiki blocking. And what I love watching Leah is she is paying attention to the very end.
Yes.
So many kids want to celebrate before it's
so they hit the ball and they go and then
they're so happy with the play, and the play's still going, and then they lose the point.
Ashley Reynolds now. Venice up by 1, 5-4. It's over. Nice serve. 6-4.
We need to turn on some heat.
And Ashley Reynolds, when she's up there, she's the primary setter for the squad. She's got this beautiful left-handed hook.
Yeah, left-handed, they look for that in a setter because it enables them to dump that ball easily.
Nice serve again, close to the net. And it's going sideways. They got it over. Wait for it.
Woo!
Nice hit there by Montgomery. 7-4.
Don't wait, Kiki. Just hammer it.
That's right. Just smack that puppy. Here we go. Ashley Reynolds. 7-4 the score. Venice is literally fighting for every point.
So in the front row, we have Jada Lanham, another daughter of the assistant coach, the younger daughter.
Of the amazing Lanhams. You ought to see him walk the trapeze.
Out.
8-4.
We'll take that out ball for that hit. We'll give the blockers some credit on that. When they line up in front of that hitter and they have to go around, sometimes the ball goes out.
Here we go. The ball just gets to the corner. Oh, what a hit by Westminster. They had beautiful placement there, 8-5. That was right where you wanted to hit it, too.
Yeah. Was sailing way outside the court, and she smacked it down.
Welcome to Remotes Army. Glad to bring you this game. Guy Wayman along with Julie Ferguson. Lanham.
Lanham with a nice pass.
All right, let's see what happens here. They're getting in position.
Julia DeMasi.
What a nice hit.
Kiki Montgomery pushes it through.
And sometimes brute force and just hit that ball really hard helps. And Emma is serving.
So this is going to stand out to the coaches, I would say, a little bit, what we're seeing here.
Oh, yeah, because there's different defense. Oh, and once again, another gap.
So if you think about, well, here I go, physical therapy. Arm swing, you swing across your body. So as that left-handed hitter is hitting, instead of hitting that sharp angle, she's swinging across her body, so they have to adjust to that.
Here we go.
That's it.
Nice
Emma.
dig. Who's going to take it? It's going to be Ireland.
And he
Cross
let that
court.
one go.
Is that nope? Just inside. I thought that was outside. But
It happens so fast. Sometimes those are hard to see. So she did a little hit from the back row, and he let her that time.
it really is subjective, isn't it?
It really is. They have to eyeball it from up high.
9-7. It's over. Who's going to take it? Ireland's going to take it.
Wow, how did they find that ball?
1-2.
Yes.
Wait for it.
It's there.
All right, they've got their 3. 1, 2, 3. Ireland.
Come on, we got to
Beautiful
finish
set
this
time
here.
now. Finish it
this.
through. Keep your focus. It's up. They've got to get it over, and it's clearly inbounds. That was a beautifully placed shot by Westminster.
It really was. They turned it. They turned that shot.
And they saw that open hole over there. 6 players have to cover that whole area.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that hit to go that direction with where she was on the court.
9-8. Venice still enjoys a 1-point lead. The ball is over.
Come on, kid.
Nice dig. Pancake, as Julie says.
Lay out for that.
Here we go. They've got to get it over. And nice defense there by Venice.
Nice block. Oh, we're ready for that back right.
Nice hit there. It's going backwards. Wait for it. Ferguson
She's
was
got it.
lined up. Who's going to take it?
I like this.
DeMasi.
Girls are wanting to play.
All right, here they go. Ferguson. Reynolds. Montgomery says, let's get this thing over with. She goes, I've had enough of this stuff.
We need a break. I want to serve.
That's
She's going
right.
back to serve.
Well, she goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Nuts.
No.
Hit it.
Well, you know what I love I'm seeing? Girls are on the court. Everyone's fighting. Jada Lanham just, if that ball was there and needed to be saved, she just stepped in. She wasn't waiting like, oh, you got to do this.
Out.
We'll take that point.
Time to get some of that Black Rifle coffee. Have you ever had Black Rifle coffee? Have you ever heard of it?
No, but I'm sure I would like it.
It is a very dark.
Coffee?
Yeah, it's a very dark roast. At the headquarters are up in Georgia. Black Rifle coffee. All right,
Whoa, Kiki!
here we go.
Kiki
Peyton
Montgomery.
Keller dinked it on over. They've got to set it up. They do. And who's going to do it? It's going to be Lanham.
Who's going?
Now who's going to take it? Far side, DeMasi.
Come on. Oh, this is a fight.
They are literally.
They are fighting.
They're working it.
They
They
are
got to keep
fighting.
their concentration. Lanham goes over.
Come
It's
on.
going sideways. Wait for it. The new libero's up there. They got to go. Reynolds. Defense, Reynolds.
Over.
Montgomery just gets up there and smacks it. It just leaves over. Who's going to, nice little twist and turn around there. Lanham once again. What a beautiful shot by Lanham. It took it.
Nuts.
That was fantastic.
This might be a turning point. I hope you folks at home were paying attention. This might be a turning point in the team.
Well, Lanham, did you see her?
I saw Lanham is on it. She fired away like 3 of them in that rally. Kiki with an up from the back row. It's hard. Too much adrenaline after that play.
And who's the one who did that spin around play? Because hit it and then did a spin around to get out of the way. And I thought that she was right in the front middle. I forget her name. Absolutely tremendous
Payton?
move.
Maybe Payton. No.
I thought it was 21, but 21 wasn't in there. Here we go. It's over. That's Damasi. Reynolds, who's going to take it? Lanham once again.
Woo, she's hitting down that line. She's getting the sets she likes. Yes.
And
No,
I
didn't
think Coach Wheatley is seeing something in Lanham here, and that's Jada.
This is what we were looking for. Now that girl, Jada Lanham, who's getting ready to serve now, she's a plain old athlete. If it's a sport, she'll play it.
Well, she's playing this one. Here we
Yep.
go. To the back. It's up. They've got to get it over. Nice defense there by Venice, and they're not afraid to take a ball and get hit. Nice job there by
They're
Venice's
saying-
defense. 1. Wait for
2.
it.
Go
Wait
get it.
for
Go
it.
get it. Go get
Damasi.
it. Go,
Oh!
Damasi again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep it going. Keep the concentration. 1, 2, 3. Good defense there.
It's over. Come on.
1.
Didn't go.
They got to take their time
It
and
didn't
set
go.
it up. Peyton Keller.
Oh,
What a
come
smackaroni. Good defense by Westminster, and it's out of bounds.
It's out.
This place
Oh, it's
has not got a lot of people in it, but it's rocking.
It is. Everyone is charged right now. So, in the middle of that play, that one play did not even go over. It hit the net, but the refs didn't see it. So that's what you saw. Our refs, our coaches were going crazy on the sidelines in the middle of the play. No, the ball didn't go over. But we still had to play it because you can't argue it to them after the play's going. So that was going on the sidelines, and the girls were fighting like crazy.
They kept their concentration,
They did.
which is, I think, more important than anything. The physicality, can they do it? Yes. Can they play the game? Yes. But just like golf is a mental game, this can be a mental game as well because you have to stay in the game.
Yep, stay focused in the play until the play's over. And plays, honestly, are usually 10, maybe 20 seconds. They are not long plays. When it goes a minute, that probably wasn't even quite a minute. There have been plays, because I do a lot of recording, but 50 seconds, that's a long play.
Yes. Well, it's a lot of fun, and hope you're enjoying it at home. 14-9, Venice up by 5. Lanham with a serve. Nice serve. A little bit of power on that. They're going to try and get it over, and they could not get it. They tried to get the corner, and they just edged the line, 14-10.
There's still a lot of debate in that play right there. Who should take that ball? They're wanting Ireland in the back, but if Jada can get it before it gets there, they want that girl on the right line to take it.
They did not know who's going to take that, and Ferguson stepped out of the way and just missed it. 14-11. But this is a new group of girls than we saw in sets number 1 and number 2. It's a different grouping. And Coach is experimenting, and he's not afraid to do that. Ireland. Reynolds. Peyton Keller.
Finish it. That point was 6 seconds.
That was 1, 2, 3, boom.
Maybe 5. Yeah, you're right. Might have been 3 seconds.
That's right. 15-11.
Natalie, our top server. What are you, top of the lineup server?
Yeah. Lead off.
Lead off. That's the words. Go.
Nice one. Nice way to dig there for Damasi, who's going to take it all the way to the back.
Ooh, that's a...
Nice defense. Good defense by Keller.
You know, when the set is so high like that, it does give the defense a bit of time to get all set up for the blocks.
But I'm seeing a renewed defense by the Venice Indians, not just the finesse and spike it.
You gain a lot of energy from your other teammates. If they're giving all they have, that's it. Come on, over.
Nice defense. They get it over.
Come on.
Here we go. Rather than go power, they dinked it over their heads. And see, Venice was ready for the power play, and it didn't go power.
But Natalie covered a lot of ground there. Almost got to that, Natalie Wagner.
serving.
Okay, Cindy Bond, number 8, our friend who we can't find her number.
So she stands out to us. We're seeking and finding her.
No libero on the other side right now.
Oof.
They're libero-less. 16-13. Is that a word, libero-less?
It is now. It is now, since libero is a pretty new word to volleyball anyways. Last 10 years, 20 years. Probably 10 to 15.
All right, here we go. The serve by Bond. It's over. Ireland. Reynolds, who's going to take it. Peyton Keller. And what a nice shot. That kind of wiggled in between hands and arms and bodies, and it just rolled away.
Yeah, she gets so much power getting to do that running start into her hit.
Yeah. Peyton will be back next year. She's a junior this year.
Yes.
Into the net. What is nice about this team, and this team is having some fun, and you're watching it and we're watching it as well, is that there's a good number of them that are coming back next year.
Yeah. Go.
Lanham, Reynolds, Montgomery. Go. Reynolds is going to do it. 1, 2, too many hits.
4. Wow, you called that.
What?
Called that right. I missed it. I was caught up in the block and what was going on there.
Well, that's why it's good to have someone else here. 19-13. This has been a lot of fun, and we hope that you're enjoying it at home.
This is, so what you see happening, Wheatley, the head coach, Brian Wheatley of Venice Volleyball Girls, he's not so concerned with regular season, which is what we're in right now. That is his time. He plays the toughest teams he can find, all the number 1 seeds, the ones that won state last year, so he can figure out what his best team is to take into playoffs. And the funny thing is, this season, it's changed constantly.
Yeah, from last week even to this week.
So as long as you figure it out before playoffs start, that's what you're going for. And I feel good about tonight, let me tell you. I see passion out there.
If you figure it out, email Julie at Julie or us.
I got to open that up now. Woo!
Oh,
Come on,
man,
stick
Ireland,
with it,
what a nice dig there. Who's going to get it over? Reynolds.
Go. I'm sure they're all yelling doubles on that.
Yep.
Go.
1, 2, wait for it. Reynolds. Montgomery, it's going high.
Okay, they're free balling this back into play.
Beautiful dig there. Who's going to take it? Far side.
Oh.
Just missed it.
It's okay. That is okay. So Leah Bartlett, also in her defense, is not used to playing that position. For her other team, she always plays middle, which is a very different approach.
And Leah's a sophomore coming up from JV.
Mm-hmm. But she's passionate and kind.
Number 12, the libero, Zoe Matias serving.
Jada Lanham with a great pass.
1, 2, wait for it. Who's going to take it?
And it's got to go. Go, go. Keep going.
Yes, yes. They got to get it over. Nice defense there by Damasi. Who's going to do it? It's going to be Ireland into the net. Boom. Boom, and Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, boom and Bob. Those back row attacks. You have to be in the right position. Set's got to be high enough because you're got to get over the net.
19-14, Venice still enjoys a 4-point lead. That's slamming. 1, 2, back and forth.
We just said, let's let them start over.
Oh, could not get to it. 19-16, Westminster's not going to give up. They take this set, they win the whole match.
Oh, yeah, so we better.
So that's why this is important. So that's why they're fighting so hard. Venice can win this, though. Here we go. All the way back.
That is beautiful.
1, 2, that was Bartlett. Ireland, who's going to do it? It's going to be Reynolds.
Oh.
Over the line, 19-17.
Boy, that was a smart play.
Wheatley.
That was a smart play, except that Ashley wasn't quite back to hit, but that was a smart play because Ashley's left-handed. So throw a little bit of that into their face. Oh, all of a sudden we got to hit her with a left hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been nice. I like the thought there.
Yeah, during the last time out, they were playing the music, Hit Me With Your Best Shot. But we're learning something about this team, and we saw some maturity grow in the last time we were up here, but this time Wheely's starting to, figure things out as well, and this is year number 27, and he's still a student of the game.
Yeah. He loved the game himself, and he does enjoy coaching.
Yeah, he played beach volleyball out in California.
Yeah, and indoor men in college. I don't even want to quote the college because I'll get it wrong.
He played in Auburn, didn't he?
No, he played before that, I think, in California. Indoor.
Okay, here we go. That's Matthias,
Jada.
who's going to take it across court. Good extension there. Nice
Yes,
dig there
stick with
by
it.
Ireland. Nice save by Venice. Ireland's got to get it over and does. Here's the set by Westminster. And that was out of bounds. Look at the videotape.
No, that was in. It was at lefty. Wow, that was in. Yeah. Yeah, she thought it was. Unfortunately, it was coming so fast. She thought it was out of bounds.
19-18. Matthias with the serve. She's a libero for Westminster.
That's it.
Lanham. Ireland. They got to get over. They do.
Lefty.
Oh!
We got saved on that. She likes that angle. She's coming in that way. We better shift.
And that has happened every time she's had that ball in that particular spot of the court.
If she's outside the court, it's coming that way.
Here we go.
Oh.
Coffin corner. Oh!
Was it in? Out.
No.
Just out.
That's 1 for 1. I mean, they got one, we got one.
Well, if we keep doing that, we'll win.
I'm trying to look at the number.
Oh, yeah, now she's hidden 2.
Number 2, and that's Saskia Hernandez.
Yeah, she's lefty. Here we go.
Lanham. Lanham's going to take it.
Nice.
Nice defense. They saved it. Ireland. Lanham. Into the net. Boom. Well, it's a tie game. It is now 20-20. And Venice had them up by 5. They've given those away. Here we go. The serve to Lanham. To Reynolds.
There.
To Montgomery.
Pulling out all their tricks.
She saw the open spot, and she says, okay, I'm not going to smack it like normal. I'm just going to kind of drop it over.
Keeps them honest.
Emma Sexton, sophomore to serve. Venice up by 1. Third set out of 5.
Serve was nice.
They got to get over. Ireland, who's going to do it? That was Julie DeMasi there. Nice one. Nice dig there by Ireland. DeMasi again. Gets it over. Keep the concentration. Nice one there by Ferguson. Who's going to Lanham. Lanham. 1, 2.
That was a
double hit.
That was a lift. Well, it was a lift. They're saying that's okay. Come on. Go, and go.
Lanham.
Way to get there, Lanham.
They're focusing on it even though there was a problem with it.
That's okay. It works itself out.
Because we both saw the same thing.
Yeah, the first one could have been judged as a block is the way I saw it. I was more like she was back and just kind of lifted it. Then that's the thing but that's how the ref saw it, so we let it go.
22-20, and the players recovered. They kept it going. 1, 2. 22-21. Venice still up by 1. Thank you for watching. We will be on the air again next Tuesday, the final home game at the TeePee, and that'll be Berkeley Prep. And then Julie and I will be going up to Cardinal Mooney on Wednesday, the final game of the regular season. And that should be a lot of fun. Mooney's a tough team.
Yeah, they are.
Out of bounds.
They're going to be wanting
revenge?
Yes.
Is that the word you're looking for?
Justification, whatever you want to call it. They're going to want to because they came here and lost, and that was a really healthy win for us.
Montgomery to serve. Venice up by 2. Venice up by 3. This is now set point.
Oh, let's stand for this. We need that stretch.
Oh.
Come on, Kiki.
1. Wait for it. Here we go.
Come on.
Nice one. Who's gonna take it? Lanham's gonna take it. Oh man, just not quite enough. 24-22.
It's okay.
And that's number 13 serving. And that's Aaliyah Kadovic.
15. That's 15 serving.
15, that's Lamaya Fuller.
Yeah. Come on.
It's hard to see. Here we go.
Come on.
1, 2. Nice pushover.
Yeah!
And Venice takes the set.
Woo!
Boom, baby.
That's a little bit of relief. A little bit of relief.
Take a deep breath on this first day of October. We're going to be back in 3 minutes. Sets 2-1. All right, we are back at the TeePee live, and this is Remotes Are Me, and this is not the penultimate game, because that'd be the next to the last, but the penultimate of the penultimate game.
Okay.
You like that?
Yeah.
Because the next to the last would be the penultimate. So this would be the next to the last of the
runner
next.
up to the penultimate.
there you go. All right. And we see Julie's husband, Trent, there. And, boy, I tell you what, he knows his video cameras, too. He's coming on up. You want another headset there, Trent?
No, he wants some water. Water.
There goes your water. You know, she got the gallon size.
Yeah, on purpose.
Because she goes
he
through it
knows
all.
Me. Natalie Wagner with a good serve to start us off, and they're going to have a free ball.
They're going sideways there.
And this should be
Reynolds, who's going to do it? Boom!
Leah. Oh, just outside. She wanted to go for the kill on that, Leah Bartlett.
Wanted to go for the kill and didn't quite make it.
It's okay. I'd like her to keep hammering that line, because when you hone that in, then you can go anywhere else on the court. But if they have to cover that line.
Are we in good spot?
Oh, good. Yeah, we need feedback. You who have friends here and are watching at home, feedback. Come on.
Yeah, tell Leah Bartlett's mom if there's a problem. If you like it, tell Leah Bartlett. She's our advanced social media programmer or something. I don't know what. 2-0, and
see, these girls
Westminster.
stacked up. That looks to me like a problem, in my opinion.
Here we go.
Because
Lanham.
Go, okay.
Reynolds.
Go. What?
Wait a minute. Just because it hits that line, no.
He did not have to replay that ball, but he did it he blew his whistle, and at that point you have to replay because he can't disrupt the play.
No, it's not a replay. They got the point.
No. It's a replay.
No, they got the point. 3-0.
Hey,
There it is. Now they're taking the 3 off.
Okay. Whew. Don't get me. Oh boy.
No, I was looking at the points.
I know, you were right. It does take them a minute to have to find where they can retract.
Okay, here we go. It is over. Ireland to Reynolds. Peyton Keller.
Oh my
Right down the
goodness.
chute.
Bombs.
Little dink over. Oh, Bob's your uncle too?
Bombs.
Oh, bombs. I thought you said Bob.
Come on.
Reynolds. Peyton
Yeah!
Keller. That
Yeah!
was well placed by Peyton Keller. 2-1 now. Wow.
This is fantastic that they are getting forced to have to dig deep on all their tools they have in their toolbox. Change up plays.
This is fantastic
Ireland.
competition
Yeah.
that you're watching.
And composition, if you're going to write a story about it.
By the way, I think I saw Nate Cowan here
Yes.
tonight.
Oh, yes. Ireland dug up that back right line.
All the way to the back. They've got to now
Here
reach
we
it up
go.
to the front. And that cross court has got us again.
So now we know, and that was even a
We know what?
right-handed hitter. Well, were we on air when we were talking about it? We've got to cover that angle.
Yes, we were talking about that in the last set. 3-1.
That was a different girl that
Warriors.
went there.
Lanham. Reynolds, who's going to take it.
In.
Oh, coffin corner!
In. So even though Kiki plays middle, that very first.
That was number 7. That was number, that was Jade. No, that wasn't Jade.
That was Kiki Montgomery who hit
Was it?
outside. Mm-hmm. They have her hit there the first, and then she switches to her regular position.
Oh, got them going sideways. We got them on the run. It's now 3-3. All of a sudden, when Venice won that last set, it's like, we can be beat. Reynolds now to serve. This is a great match tonight, folks. Glad you're watching it. All across the country, in the world. That was going to be out. They played it anyways. Found the gap. Point awarded. Westminster Warriors. They came all the way over from Miami earlier today. They played a match against Port Charlotte, and they won that 3-1. And that was fun to watch them. And then they took a 30-minute break, and now they're back here playing Venice. So they've got the energy too.
Nice pass from Damasi, hit by Kiki Montgomery.
They are really playing
Ashley
seriously.
playing good defense there. Ooh.
Oh, into the net by Lanham, 5-3. Lanham, though, she's tenacious.
Yeah,
Ooh, there's a word.
Tenacious, I love that word. Do not let up.
Out of, whoa! Lanham thought that was out, but I guess not.
Foot on the line, and that takes care of that problem.
6-3, Westminster.
That's those fundamentals, the little things.
Damasi.
Julia Damasi.
7-3.
We've had several of those just long passes that get tangled up in the net or actually go to the other team.
This is set number 4. Damasi.
Okay.
That was Kiki. Ireland. Reynolds. Into the net by Kiki. 8-3.
She wanted to turn it. Boy, this game turned pretty quick.
Yeah, this one's getting ugly. 8-3. We're down by 5.
So they need to settle down and just get a pass, break
Here's
up
the
what's
serve.
going on.
Damasi, all the way over.
Okay. So
That was
they got to
Bartlett.
change
Who's
that
going
up.
to do it? It's going to be Damasi!
Woo! So she came back with a kill.
She's using that psych degree that she got. And says, I see a gap. She wants to study psychology and then go be a doctor. 33, Emma Sexton.
She's going to learn a lot of fun things.
Sure is. Oh, a little bit too much energy there. 9-4. Point awarded, Westminster.
Nice to come in strong. Zoe's coming in for the back row, another the senior, and then of course Damasi is a senior.
let's see, Kiki Montgomery.
Is she's out right now.
No, Kiki Montgomery's on the court behind Reynolds.
Oh, there she is. How can she hide?
Boom. Defense by Venice. 9-5, down by 4, and Montgomery is going to serve. You say she's 6'2", huh?
I believe that's the case.
Ah, the whole bench of Venice is standing up. I don't see that often at all.
No, I don't. They said sit down. I don't know what that was about.
Lanham.
That's it. That's it.
Going sideways, going out, going
it's
out.
Coming. It's free.
What a great concentration. Out. I'll tell you, that was some really good concentration, and this little girl's going to fall on her butt if she's not careful in front of us.
Yeah, she's running bleachers.
9-6.
Kiki
Montgomery continues. Go.
Serving again.
Tell you, Westminster's well coached. Their head coach, Julie Doan Karenamina.
The name that doesn't end, huh? Julie Doan Karenuma. Karenuma. All right, we've got.
But excellent coaching. Here we go. Demasi. Reynolds. Oh, my goodness. Peyton Keller says enough of this stuff.
That was beautiful how Ashley, the setter, pulled it off of the net, back out to the hitter. That way, Peyton can get a nice full swing on that ball.
Jada Lanham now serving. Gets it over.
Go.
Defense. Who's going to do it? Somebody's got to. That was Demasi. Into the net. Point awarded. Venice 10-8.
Man.
Lanham will serve again.
So we've got senior Julia Demasi in the front row. Peyton Keller.
It's over. Nice high floater. Ooh,
whoa.
Good dig.
By Zoe Ring. It's an excellent.
What placement. What placement. And just lightly over the net. 11-8.
Very strategic. Very strategic.
And it wasn't a smack. It was just placing it right there.
All right.
Number 5, Trinity, almost thought she was coming in. It's over. Man,
Okay,
that was all the way received, all the way from the back.
Yeah.
And once again into that corner, and they left it open. And you can't leave it open because it's too wide of a shot there.
Mm-hmm. So now, do you girls know? Shift on over. I would just see what they do. Force them to place it different. See if Ireland can pick that ball up that they're behind the block trying to cover.
All right, there we go.
Trinity Angelo with a pass.
Ireland
with a hit from the back row.
Yes,
yes,
they shifted. Ring, Ireland getting it to the back. Trying to keep it there, but they've got to get it over. Oh, almost pancaked herself, face plant.
Mm-hmm.
13-8.
Well, they are playing honest. Like they see we're shifting, they can go other places.
Is that number 13? I think it is.
We've got to pull
Aaliyah
ahead.
Kotovid. Well coached Westminster. We have to give them credit.
There
Ireland.
Pass.
Ireland. All right. Here we go. Ireland again, setting it up beautifully. Peyton
Nice.
Keller saw the spot and took it.
It's nice when it's the whole place shifted over so that they have such a full swing.
And she saw the gap and she hit their gap. Number 12 is serving. Our favorite server is
Natalie Wagner.
interesting. Daria Utubin has not played much. They're going sideways. Now they're coming over. Ireland. Reynolds. Who's going to do it? Peyton Keller. Nice save there by Venice. Everyone's going to kind of regroup here.
Yes.
Nice one there by Ireland. And a nice speed.
That's it.
That was Leah Bartlett with that sideways. Nice
That's it,
one.
Trinity.
They're keeping their concentration.
Yeah.
Watching it go back over.
Oh,
Nice one
yes.
there by Ireland. Who's going to take it? Leah Bartlett sideways gets the kill.
This is the passion we've been looking for. The fight and the passion.
And you can see Leah has stuck with it in that corner. Well, she's been all over the court, not just that corner.
You want to see people flying all over the place.
This place is going nuts. They're going backwards. No, they're going to bring it forward, and they do.
Okay.
Who's going to serve? That was Damasi, I believe.
No.
Peyton Keller with a kill shot in the coffin corner.
Yeah. We had Natalie Wagner with that pass, but then Ashley and Peyton to finish.
If you're scoring that at home, that's a 5-4-3. It's like baseball, you know. 13-11. Nice serve there by Wagner going sideways. Will they be able to get it over? They do.
Left.
Oh, and they should have been prepared for that. Angelo tried to get there, could not quite reach it. 14-11. And who's serving? Is that our friendly Sydney Bond, number 8?
Yes, it is.
It's just that their numbers.
They're a light gold. Like they're yellow, kind of hard to see.
All right, here we go. It's over. Nice. They have to dig
Trinity.
for it. Ireland says, this is mine. Net ball. Does climb over.
Come on.
1,
Yes.
2. Who's going to take it? Bartlett's going to take it. Sideways, going backwards all the way to the locker room.
Chasing it down.
It's coming
forward.
over. Ferguson.
Yeah. Peyton hammers it down. That was a sweet play. Sweet play.
That was fantastic. 14-12.
Ferguson back.
girls-
Ferguson back to serve now.
No, but these girls are playing tough, and you saw that passion. They are digging for them, and I love it. Good passion tonight. 1, 2, count them.
Oh.
Yep, it did go over. 15-12. Venice down by 3.
It's
Let's see,
watching the
who's-
ball. But you got to be able to tell it's not coming over. It hit on top of the net.
Right. Zoe Matthias is the server. She's also the libero, set up by Reynolds. Who's going to take it? It's going to be Bartlett. Bartlett's getting some good play time tonight. Ireland. 1, 2. They got to reset it.
Come
Here
on,
we go.
Let's go. Oh.
Going to be Leah Bartlett.
Leah's so used to playing that middle position.
1, 2.
Yes.
Nice one by Angelo.
Nice shift.
That was Montgomery. Oh, nice dig there by Ireland into the stands.
Yep.
16-12.
Man, I can't believe we're trailing still. It feels like we're with them, but
Well, no, Julie, we started this match last night.
it feels that way. Go, short. Nice, Leah.
Oh, yes!
Yeah!
Caught him off ground. That was that left hook. Larry Bird of the NBA taught her that.
Those are so fun to see. Here comes our Daria YouTubing.
All right.
So our little sneak attack here. Bringing
like
her
it.
in now.
Absolutely. Okay. Who we got here? We got...
Daria's probably going to play that.
Oh, Reynolds did not get it over, and now's the perfect time to do it.
Oh.
17-13.
That's what they call stabbing yourself or shooting yourself in the foot.
Oh,
You just get a little momentum going. Okay, here we go. Back in the game.
Damasi.
No time to sulk.
Who's going to do it?
Daria.
Sideways. YouTube.
YouTubing! Bring her in.
Finally.
Finally, we get some YouTubing.
And we did talk to her about calling her that, and she had no problem with it at all. She had a smile on her face.
Daria Tubin, just to clarify, is her name. Nice back corner.
Oh, it hit.
Oh, just out.
Just out.
But that was a smart spot. A
Yeah.
very smart spot.
Well, we tried. Zoe Ring now in. And serving is... Who?
It's not number. It's
Who
6.
is it?
It's 6.
That's
Number 6.
Alyssa Kadavid.
Oh.
Damasi.
Ooh, that was a touch. That was a touch. Oh, they got to see that touch. Yeah. There was a touch. Oh. I know it's hard to see. You think it's in front of their face. They did overrule that, so that's good.
That referee on the other side, though, he's been off on a couple things tonight.
Well, I'm not gonna stay here and in that place, but Riverview's game, I have never seen calls that blatantly wrong. You saw it deflect off a girl in the back row, and the next thing you know, they called it out and gave it to them. It was unbelievable.
It's over. Here we go. Nice setup. They get it over. Now they've got to get it back. Oh, my goodness. Nobody was in the middle. Nobody. 19-15. You'd think that would be the most obvious spot.
I thought Ashley was going to go for it, the setter. Instead, she ran to her position. So it looked like she was going, and then she just ran past it to set.
You see college kids in the Big Ten make the same mistake.
It's crazy.
Here we go.
Yeah,
the set.
I do remember that.
Oh, just missed
out.
it. 20-15. Venice down by 5, and Venice taking a timeout.
Yeah, I do remember that. Championship game, the Gators. Championship, NCAA. And 2 big hitters in the front row, and the ball just barely comes over the net, goes right in between them, and they just let it drop right in between them.
Yeah.
I was like, I still can't let it live down. I can't comprehend. After you play this much volleyball, you are like salivating over a ball that's barely coming over the net. You just want to kill it.
And that's what we're seeing by Bartlett and some of these other guys.
That's what I love to see.
Or some of these other girls.
Yeah, girls. Yeah, players. Players will call them. So I guess your head is somewhere else sometime. But you're looking for ones that are all in all the time. And that's what they're looking for here on this team.
And it's a mental game. There are plays that are called, and yet at the same time, it is so fluid on the court that it can change in a heartbeat. Is that a good way of putting it?
Yeah, and it's so much of a orchestra. You can use that word since you're into music. How you have to work together.
The symphony. All right. Damasi. Damasi's going to take it again. Over. There's some velocity on these balls, and that was out. I don't know what he's looking at up there to make his call. He looked up.
They hesitate and will look at the line judges to make sure they didn't see a touch. Just like that call that got overruled, he made a call but then had to change it because one of the girls said no, so the other team touched it.
Trinity Angelo gets it over. 2016, Venice down by 4. Here we go.
Nice,
Damasi.
Julia.
Nice one by Reynolds. Gets it over, left-handed hook job. Out of bounds. Point awarded Venice. 20-17.
We're inching our way up. A timeout is going to be called by Westminster.
And you can tell that was going to happen because all of a sudden Venice is starting to get a little bit of mo going.
Yeah, little energy, little rhythm. Let's just stop that rhythm is what they're wanting to happen.
Venice will be playing in the TOC this weekend up in Tampa. It's called the Tournament of Champions. Some 21 teams will be there.
I think 24. I think it's up to 24.
And counting.
A lot of teams.
And if you have a cup of Folgers or dark roast, a Black Rifle coffee, Julie would like a cup now.
I needed it before the game. I had
some Black Rifle coffee a couple years ago. I was driving up to see my fam and 95 and pulled into their shop, and oh my goodness, it was dark roast. And now everybody's watching. They're saying, what about a piece of pie with that? Okay.
Yeah, if you had some sugar, that would kind of balance it out.
Boom, it's over. That was Angelo serving.
Go.
Oh! Ireland tried to get it. 21-17. Now serving is number 13, I believe, in the back. That's Aaliyah Kadavid.
Yes.
Oh, Kadavid. Angelo. Ferguson. Going sideways. Are they going to be able to recover? No. Point Venice.
All right. They're letting that go, and we'll take it.
Why? Was there something that shouldn't have gone?
Well, just the Yeah, I'm just.
Okay,
Let her
21-18. She's guarding what she says.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. A nice push over. It was Ireland who's going to take it. Sideways over there, and it's Leah Bartlett. Passion, baby.
Passion. You see that passion.
She is so excited just to even get a chance to be on this team and play for varsity, and she's showing it.
Oh.
That was, boy, when you have the chance to serve, you don't want to screw it up.
No, we are hurting ourselves a little bit there.
And I didn't mean that in a negative way against Wagner, but you saw it. It went right in the net.
Because she's our top server, starting us off every game.
All right, here we go. 22-19, down by 3. They receive.
That's it.
Who's going to take it? Peyton Keller.
Yes. Through them all. I don't even think that got touched.
Oh, that was on Caddyshack with Chevy Chase. Beat the ball. No. Remember that when remember that with the golf ball? You got to beat the ball.
Beat the ball.
When you said through the ball.
Through the ball.
All right, Ireland Ferguson now to serve. 22-20. Just clears the net. Beautiful serve. 1-2. They got to get it over. They hit that spot that they've hit before. And that's Montgomery. Going to do it again. No, it's going to be Bartlett. Going backwards. Will they bring it forward? Yes, they will, and they do. Nice defense there. That was Reynolds. Ferguson. And into the net. Point awarded Venice. 22-21.
Ball was a little too messy, I guess, for him, spinning around. Called a double.
Ferguson. Nice serve.
What an up.
Out of bounds. Point awarded Venice, and they've tied it up. 22-22. Boom, baby. Bob's your uncle.
That was a timely call for us. For us to get that point and to reserve, get the next point.
I like it.
They've got a lot of good energy coming right now.
We're going to give you 30 seconds to go grab that cup of coffee. We'll be back. Guy Wayman here along with Julie Ferguson, and we're having a blast, and it's tied at 22s. Go.
We're finally seeing the passion and excitement we've been looking for all season. Boy, we've seen too many out serves tonight.
Yes, we have.
A little wide.
But we're seeing the younger kids give it to the older kids now. It's like, hey, get excited about it.
Yeah. I think it's just a unified fight is what they're looking for on that court.
Well, this is fun to watch. Here we go. It's over.
That's
nice dig there. Nice one there by Reynolds.
Yeah. Lefty. That's it.
Ferguson. Who's going to take it? Ferguson's going to do it. Oh, nuts.
Oh, a mother can tell, huh? A mother can tell. I could see how she was having to run to get to the ball. I could tell you right now, out of position.
Well, you could tell the coach wanted her to take a hard hit and then maybe win it, but she was just out of position. You're exactly right.
The ball was not for that, and so she knew it and wanted to take it slow and just get it over, and that never works, just getting it over.
This is not only set point for Westminster, this is match point. There's a difference.
This is pretty, yes, there is. This is pretty exciting because how are you going to play under pressure? Because unless you can play and fight under pressure, you can't win championships.
And this is all preps for playoffs.
It is.
Two more times we will be with you next Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, Berkeley Prep here in the TeePee. Wednesday at Cardinal Mooney, last regular season.
You got to think, can I pass a ball? Yes.
Here we go.
Can
Reynolds.
I set a ball? Yes.
And that's Montgomery. Every play counts.
Go.
They got it.
Go.
Ferguson does get it over. All right, they get a second chance here now on this play.
Go.
Nice dig there by Namasi. Saves it. Reynolds. Boom. Nice volley going.
Go.
In the corner. They saved it again. You got to get it over. Ferguson. Reynolds going to do it. Who's going to do it now? It's now Kiki.
Go.
Back. Demasi. Leah Bartlett.
Go.
Oh, nuts. Nuts.
Nuts, nuts, and nuts. I'll tell you what, she held nothing back on that last play. She held nothing back, and that was what you do want to see.
Berkeley,
Don't play scared.
Berkeley Prep here next Tuesday, and that'll be following JV. And that was going to be senior night, but we've already done that, and so you don't have to worry about the senior night. And then the following night, Cardinal Mooney closes out the regular season. Both myself and Julie will be here, right, Julie?
Yeah, I plan to be here and looking forward to it.
Final thought.
Final thought. Well, I think we've figured out a few good things tonight, what we needed to, and let's just see how the lineup comes in the next couple games. We'll say a lot.
Well, this has been a lot of fun. Do you want to say have a good night, everybody?
Well, tonight we're turning it off, so have a good rest of the night.